Ooh, wow, we're on. We're recording. So what are we about, let's see, 2 minutes and 10 seconds of the first race of the night. This is Thursday Night Racing. Let's see, I believe that would be the 27th. We have incoming tide. It's flooding into, I think it's 747 is high. Okay, we have a modified Windward Leeward, but we are twice around in this one. Not really that long up. Okay, we've had a smidgen of current relief on the left-hand side and a couple of lefties over there. And then all of a sudden the wind blows straight down almost southeast. So I think I got it right, but I won't be shocked if we have a little bit more port tack angle than starboard. And if that stays for the whole race, I'm going to end up moving the buoy some more. Behind me, you may look, I don't know if you can see 64's in the way, but there are two buoys down there for the gate. They're awful close, and of course we're going twice around, so the second beat will be long anyway, but that third beat will be short. The wind I found on the lower part of the course is a little different, and I've already moved those buoys to be a bit further to the left as we look downwind, but upwind, I'm suggesting that the second beat will have more left breeze than the first. Heck, I could be wrong, and they're all too much left. When we did our second practice start, it was a major starboard tack lift. So just when I wanted to pull the ball down further, I said, no, I won't do that. So let's see if the pin is tremendously favored, and it's a port tack beat, almost a one-tack beat. But so far, in the half hour I've been out here, the breeze has always come back. So I totally believe the right side of the course is still in play. And again, the current isn't that bad. It's not maxed, right? It's coming to its slack at 745, 747. All right, I am now directly on the line. 67 is luffing. That's good at the moment, but I don't have that loss. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, 11 seconds. Great. This is when, if you've got that watch, you want to trim in 63, then 67 trims in, and so they're all, everybody, there's not a single boat other than 55, okay? Sarah's moving. Nobody else was trimmed in, okay? Oh, bummer. Well, I didn't want it to be that favored to pin, okay? Can boats cross on starboard tack? They can. 67, 63, 68 could. They decided to tack. I don't blame them. 58 crossed, and they were kind of low. So it wasn't like you couldn't cross on starboard, but it was certainly get on port tack as soon as possible, okay? All right. So that tells me I'm going to bring the pin down if the conditions remain the same for the second race, okay? I'm going to get in my power boat, check out things here, but before I do upwind stuff, I'm going to double check out, did I put the gates right? I may have, because this left here, I've already set the gates more square to a bigger lefty. So I'll see in a bit. Okay, as I head down, I'm still going to try to film, even though you can't see anything right now. All right, that lefty faded a little bit there, all right? So I'm surprised boats haven't tacked to starboard. What if the lefty comes back? What if it only goes left, square, and then back left? Okay. So I'm thinking that if I'm the red boats over there, 50, what's that, 55, 64, the blue boat over here, far right, that angle on port is not what it used to be. I think I'd want to tack and take the starboard angle. Okay, all right, I'm going to flip-flop my gates one extra time to make it a big square up. Oh, sure enough. Boats finally tacked to starboard, but now they've got a port lift. So 50, 55, they're hating starboard tack right now. They missed a golden opportunity to tack when the bows were down on port tack. Great time to tack to starboard. Heck, we might want 50, 54, you might want to tack back. So when everybody rounds, I will be moving the weather mark a bit more left. Alright, let's see who's got the big lead. Racing boat, hello racing boat. More lefties and righties. No righties. Left and square and left. Okay. That looks great, I have flipped the gate one time, so I think that works. But the deal is, everybody's got to get around the weather mark before the lead boat here. They are at a gate. I can't move the buoy. Slow down, 67. Can't square out. Oh, top 60. You've got current against you. It's not a lot, so they made it. So that's Bob Perry making around. Okay. Great. So here we go. 56 is the racing boat. I thought they told me they were just practicing this race, not really racing it. But I still got to wait for the second last Solon to get around that ball before I can move it over to the right. If I get a chance, I'll move it, and I'll base how far I go over by when that first place boat gets to the gate. I have to drop the ball. Okay. We'll see. All right. We'll live because the second beat is so long, even if it's a little bit unsquare, it's not so bad. Okay. All right. All right. Cygnus is around. I can move the buoy, but first place boat is already around the gate, so I cannot move the buoy. I hope the breeze brings a little right and squares things up. All right. I'm going to bomb down and see if we can get some of the other gate rounders. Okay. Right into the sunshine. I can't see a thing. There's 68 in the sun. Looked like they took the kite down kind of early and they sailed dead downwind and allowed the third place boat to catch up. 67, perfect move. All right. Tack to remain directly upwind of 68 who just routed. That's what we call just a basic cover, a loose cover. Okay. Then as 68 crosses 67's transom, you think about, hey, if they go left, do I want to take a hitch over to the left and kind of stay between them and the mark? The answer to me is yes, yes, yes. Because I believe we have more lefty than righty, and you don't want people to get to left of you, wind up and pass you, okay? So 67 right now, you must be thinking about tacking, okay? 68, if they see 67 tack, they've got to decide, do they want to split with them and, not go the same way? That's a plan. But if you're sure your strategy is to stay to the left side of the race course, then I would say the heck with that. Be happy you're in second place and don't split, right, and cover the third place boat, 51. 51 goes to the tack, okay. There might be, I think that's Jim, right? Yeah, that looks like Jim over there. Okay, the angle looks pretty good there. It looks like he's going to come into a puff here. But the question is, when should he come back on starboard tack? And I'm suggesting when the breeze is about square, it may not get any further right. And don't pitch, 51, don't pitch right there. 68, nice covering tactics right on top of 51, so that was nice. All right, 67's just on their way. Tack back to port. All right, they look great. All right. The lefty isn't as bad. I like it. It's almost square. All right. So Merlin here, better be careful out there. Let's see. Is that Cam Porter? I think it is. And so Cam, careful if the lefty winds anymore, you are not going to be in a great place. Oh, he hurt me. Tacks. That is Cam, in fact. Here comes the lefty wind, just when I thought it was coming back square. Here it is, okay? Well, they're going all the way up a long second beat. All right, plenty of tactics involved, plenty of sailing. Okay, 63 yell starboard. And it was close, but I think the Spirit, Bob Perry made that. Okay. I'm surprised. I would have thought the breezes are light enough to see a little bit more raking. Okay. I think the boom should be more two-blocked here. Okay, I could be wrong, but that's my guess. All right, and I'm finding a boat's going with the main sheet, and it's good that our main sheet isn't cranked in too tight. Okay, because that could pull down on the leech, fold in your battens. The inboard end of your batten folds in, makes a crease, and it's slow. Okay. But I still say I wouldn't want to see Lars here. I'm wondering if maybe that outhaul is just a smidgen too loose. I almost see wrinkles, and we don't want to see wrinkles in the outhaul, the foot. Speed wrinkles in the luff, that's okay, because the breeze is light. The current is still slightly against us. We're just backwards. Bob Perry did he didn't over-rotate his tack. He purposely slid down. okay, because the breeze was getting light and he went to foot mode instead of point mode. Point mode today is kind of ugly. You better be in a puff, you're going to point. All right, so there's Bob Perry there. Again, we got a little jib stay, head stay sag, jib scallop. That's a good idea for this breeze. Okay, all right, 58 going into less current. All right, so they may work out over there, but be careful. If you feel like you look and you see glassy water, it might be better to stay into the breeze, and then later on, when it looks better, take another hitch back to the left. So I'm thinking it's probably a good idea that 58 tacked right there, okay? And 58 being Mary, okay? Okay. 63 followed suit, and they tacked. The angle isn't bad. Might be time to get 2 crew to leeward on that boat, like 58 has. Okay. All right. You know, we absolutely hate powerboat waves. They're terrible. So poor 68 here. They're getting slopped on, okay? So anyway, slop, that's just simply powerboat waves making the sail shake. You feel like you're getting a luffing sail. It's not luffing. It's flopping around because of the boat is being pushed around by the wave, and the sail does as well. So powerboat slop is terrible. 69, don't pinch up there. Believe it or not, you need to crack your jib an inch and bear off even more. That's what 69 that was. So 69 would be Tom Doak over there, and 69. Okay, same thing. Look at the yellow boat. I don't know how. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit without. Okay. That yellow boat is sticking in. You watch the jib actually luff on a little bit there, right? Okay, so that's just not working. Okay, hey, sorry, but if we're going to run races in an easterly, right? The races start at 6:15. What do you think's going to happen? The easterly is going to die, right? Because the sun goes down. So we're not happy about easterlies this time of day because they die. Hey, there's 58. Okay, they've got a little bit of a pop, but I think they're also in a little bit less current, and a little bit may help. Okay. Ooh, my powerboat engine just died. I get too much noise anyway. All right, so bummer. I purposely went for twice around because I said if we're ever going to get a twice around, and hey, my engine just died. Don't tack right now. All right, Cam. Great. Okay. So I figured if I was going to get it twice around in it all, I'd do it now, and I would shorten the coolest if it got bad. But it only just got bad, and they're halfway up the second beat, right? So what we're going to do maybe is I can shorten course, but I have to shorten course on a mark of the leg, and so I think we're going to hold off on that. All right. It's got to be this bad. Sorry, we end up canceling a race. You might not get another one off. But plenty of time of the day, so I see a dark patch of water over there. There is hope. But if we know there's any form of current relief off to the port side, I would suggest all these boats start heading that way. All right. The hardest race you're ever going to sail is going to be in light winds. You're going to have the breeze die on you. You're floating around. You say, why on earth are we racing? All right. If you were my college students, I'd say, shut your trap, stop complaining. Just sail the boat. 69. Even more weight to leeward. Is that Bob Perry? Bob knows how to do that. I don't know. I don't think we need the main sheets out that far. There's absolutely no tug down on the leech, right? So I think we go with a little bit more main trim. Obviously get the boom centered, okay, from that new main sheet trim positioning. And maybe just a tad more rake. 51's got, that sail looks reasonable, right? I think so. Got that kind of rake thing going there. Maybe they could go with a little bit more headstay sag on that jib, okay? Now, Bob, careful. Don't stick it any more than that. The boat's going to slow down. Okay, so this is all left lane, a little bit less current. I can definitely see darker water over there, and any opportunity to get away from, boats, power boats, take it. Because in light air, this slop is killing the boat. All right, so over here, that's where the power boats are. They're all over the place. Over there, there's not much happening there. So I think it was 58 way up there. We saw them earlier. They were the first one to get left after the first place boat. Then 63 did. 60 finally got over there. Now 55 is over there, 61 over here. All right, oh my goodness, look at 56 go over there. And a little bit different breeze, huh? Okay, so we'll see. I couldn't cancel because once that first place boat got to the weather mark, not cancel, sorry. I couldn't shorten unless I shorten at the Leeward Gate, where we're so close to coming back to finish the race. I'm just going to stick with it. If I'm doing that, we might be done for the day anyway. Okay, so we'll see. All right, but boy, that first place boat, my goodness, what a lead they have. Okay, nice job. All right, the boats are moving again. All right, getting left is a good idea. The gray boat over there, I'd take a hitch to the left. Okay, look at 56. When the breeze really gets light, look all the way around, even behind you. Okay, find out where the new wind's coming from. It's funny, when we got out here, I told Pete, I said, listen, we're setting up over here. The last thing we need is more lefty. Because to set the weather mark over by the Nantucket, my goodness, I have to reset the whole course out further downwind. And I purposely am up here to stay away from all the boat and ship traffic. Just before we started the first race, we had a barge come through. What were they? 20 feet to leeward of the starting, the committee boat. All right. Okay, so this is Jose and Sam's boat. I think Sam's driving. Okay, and they've got quite the lead. 67 already rounded the right gate. Smart move around the right gate because the breeze is left. And nice move. They immediately tack to the port tack lift. Okay, Mary's looking good as well, and she's in second place with a nice gap. So the fleet got spread out. I will be moving the weather marks further left, and might actually get another race off because the breeze has come back. Okay. Easterly is fading, okay, which it does when it's a sea breeze. It's been warm all day. We've had fog. It's come into to the inner harbor. It retreated a bit, and they came in a second time, right? And pretty much, if we got to green 5 of the small boat channel, red 8 of the big boat channel, we had Fog City or anything to the east of that. All right, nice. The boats are nice. Imagine sailing on a reach in medium breeze with the spinnaker up. You know, usually because our legs are downwind, we're more in a downwind position unless it's really light, and then we heat it up. Okay, but if we had this much breeze, we would it would be able to come down in the puff a bit. But in this situation, our course is not square, and these guys are just making a beautiful beeline to, I assume, the right gate. And it's just not fair that 58 has the breeze die on them right there. But hey, we're in second place, and how do we complain? And here comes the new breeze rolling down. 60 in fourth, and 60 would be Mike Cannon. And there's the Sam of the, oh no, it is, I guess, Jose driving. I'll have to ask him that one. Okay. 55, hey, you know, right there, but you might be able to try to bring the, I know the front edge of that spinnaker worried about it curling over and collapsing, but you gotta be gutsy to just gently ease it out and ride the curl, because the curl is faster. A curl is fast, folding over is not fast, and a fold over can lead to a collapse, and we know that's not good. Okay, but I think we can just work on trying to get the sheet out a little bit more every now and then. Hey, get that jib out of the water, and someone's got a crew that's noticed that. A line's in the line, that happens. 61's got a line in the water, but jib drag in the water is definitely slower. Okay, all right. Well, what a spread out leg. Okay, so they're so spread out, I'm not going to bother getting any more finishes here. We'll wait for 58 to finish, and then I'm going to spend my time resetting the course. Okay, thanks.